Well, um, this is kind of awkward, isn't it? Um, if you read the title of the video, then you already know where this is going. Um, I'm going in this video unscripted. I don't really know what. I know what I'm gonna say. However, I just wanna just say what I need to say and end end it here because I don't know how else to do it. I don't know what other way I can do it, you know? Um so to just rip the band-aid off, this is going to be my last video on this channel. I don't know if it's going to be for a while. I don't know if it's going to be forever. And while um some of you might, see this and be like, uh why is this so dramatic? Because believe it or not, this channel has been a part of me, or been with me for like a decade now. And for me to just pretend that it doesn't exist or abandon it without giving some sort of proper goodbye, then I would be doing the thing that I've done in my past that essentially just made things worse, you know? And I feel like for a good part of my life, anytime I didn't uh care about something or didn't want to really pursue it anymore, I just kind of just ignored it and let it just uh be there until it wasn't anymore. So, um couple things that I'm going to say before I start talking as to why I'm no longer using this channel. Um One thing, oh whoops, wrong hand. One thing is whoops, this first things first, I'm pansexual. I know for a good part of my life I've identified as gay, and I still like men, but I feel like I stopped caring about gender when it comes to relationships, even though I'm in a very loving relationship. And I just kind of realized that for a good part of my life, I was just trying to prove people wrong who were telling me that me being gay or me being into men was just going to be a phase. So I just kind of said, no, you're not controlling that part of my life. And I just kind of forced myself to be fully gay in the sense of like liking men, you know? But I do like men, but um I don't care about gender. For me, it's about like genuinely finding someone who loves you for you and cares about you. You know what I mean? So I just stopped caring, and here I am now. Um, the other thing, um, this one's harder for me to say because I've known this about myself for a very, 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 very long time. However, I used to enjoy YouTubers who were super against this. Therefore, me feeling like I couldn't be this. Like, me being this was wrong. However, um, I'm non binary. I go by they them pronouns, and I don't fully identify as a girl, and I don't fully identify as a man. I've known about this for a while, about myself, but unfortunately, people within the LGBT community, people that I listened to and took their word for 100%, would tell me that this was wrong and that I'm not allowed to be this and this isn't real. Again, with the phase thing. However, this time, because it wasn't a family member and it was someone from the LGBT community, I thought they were right. But they're not. And I am non-binary. It was very hard for me to say this on to a friend. It was harder for me to post it on my Instagram, and it's even harder to say now. I think because I've had weeks, I think weeks now, yeah, to be able to think about it and just kind of settle into the label. It's not that big of a deal anymore as it was before, but that doesn't mean it doesn't still, like, sting to say it. Not for bad. I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying it because, or I'm saying that it stings because it's bad. More so just like, I'm just like, oh, well, I don't know, man. It's still hard to say. And it probably is going to be for a bit. And I just kind of have to accept that. Eventually I will be able to say it like no one's business, at least to people in the public. With my friends it's different. With my closest friends it's been different, but it's a lot. So now that we have that out of the way, I have to talk about another thing, which is the me departing from this channel for, I don't know if it's for now, and I don't know if I'll ever come back, because I feel like while this channel has had its good moments and has had its down moments, I feel like for now I need to let go of this part of my life in order for me to fully move on with my life. I feel like if I continue trying to play the game of YouTube on this channel, then I feel like I'm gonna never feel like fully like I've moved on, right? Like, this channel has been with me since like middle school, and now I'm here in 2020, like, basically telling it goodbye. And while to many people it doesn't seem like that big of a deal because I don't have that many subscribers, I don't get that many views, but this channel holds a lot of memories for me. It holds a lot of moments in my life, that good and bad, ones that I want to go back and relive, and ones that maybe weren't the best, but I've learned to accept that they've happened to me. And in order for you guys, or for those who are watching the video, to understand why I'm forever letting this go, weirdly enough, it took, I know that when I say the story, people are gonna laugh, and that's fine. I get it, right? But I feel like it took until my friend introduced me to one YouTuber for me to realize that the reality is with this channel is that I never did what I really wanted to do, right? I shouldn't be crying. It's not that big of a deal, but I wanna show this side of me. Um, I know a lot of you are gonna laugh. The YouTuber is called Scott the Woz, and I watched a video where someone like, you know, uh, like put out like documented his time on the internet from when he was a kid to now. And one of the biggest similarities that we both had is that as kids we both made videos. I never uploaded mine. But I would take. Actually, I wouldn't. Most of the time I wouldn't even make videos. Right. I would just create something that I would love to record, but we didn't have cameras. At least not ones that I would be able to use because my dad wouldn't let me use. So the similarity when he would make his like Wozniak News, I believe that's what it was, and then do videos with his friends, reminded me of the time when I would, as a kid, get shoe boxes and get construction paper and just make people, right? And it's like, oh, it's the shoebox is the stage, and these people that I made out of construction paper are my cast, and I make them do this to a song or whatever. It reminded me of that, where I want to feel like what I'm doing is what I'm 100% proud of, and I never want to feel like I'm playing a game that is just algorithmic, I know a lot of YouTubers make content that is algorithm friendly, right? And you know what? If they enjoy that, fan-fucking-tastic, and I'm so happy for them. But for me, just doing these trends and doing these things that, like, in channels, I don't want to do that. I don't. And the fact that seeing someone like Scott do whatever the fuck he wants, he doesn't follow any trends, he doesn't follow any hit stories, he doesn't do anything. He just creates whatever the fuck he wants. It has built a small but very loyal and very cool following. Genuinely reminded me that I need to start making things that I'm proud of. I need to start doing things that I'm genuinely having fun with. I don't want to make a video if by the end I'm just doubting it, not even editing it, filming it, and then completely deleting it later. Like, I don't want that for myself. Not anymore. I've done that for way too long. And for me to continue with that, it would be a disservice to me and to what I feel like I can put out to the world. I'm not saying that the shit that I'm gonna make is the most fantastic fucking thing in the world, but at the very least, if I start doing what I want, at the very fucking least, I'll feel happy. I'll feel accomplished. If I do some reacting to Reddit thing, I won't feel accomplished. I just won't. Personally, for me, the things that I want to do and the things that I want to create aren't things that I can make weekly. They're just not. And at the same time, YouTube just doesn't feel like a platform that I feel like I can be on anymore. At least be on in the sense of like playing the game of weekly uploads, doing this and doing that, because it's too late. Let's just be honest here for a second. I feel like unless you already have a following, YouTube is very, very, very hard. And while that may sound cynical, I don't know. I just don't think I can do YouTube. I don't think the things that I want to do are fit for it. You know what I mean? And for that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop. I made a different channel that I have like a stupid funny video, and I'm actually proud of that video. It's me just talking about like some fucking bullshit on Persona 5, and I actually like that video. I like how it turned out. But you know, doing that continuously, it's only fun once in a while. But doing what I'm doing now, which is streaming, it's been so fun, genuinely. And while I'm not saying that I'm going to stop making content to be a full-time streamer, because, excuse me, ultimately at the end of the day, I still have dreams. I still have things that I want to pursue. But weirdly enough, none of them involved YouTube. None of them involved being a YouTuber. It's just being on a platform and doing what I love. And those two platforms are Instagram and Twitch, surprisingly enough. I've been doing makeup on Instagram for a while. I haven't been super persistent with it because I've been, busy with work, and now that I'm streaming after work, it becomes a lot. But I'm trying to find my time to do makeup content while streaming and working at the same time. I'm just getting the hang of having a routine that is a lot for now. So with all that being said, to all the videos that I made here, to all the people that have made in jokes and memes about this channel and about the name, thank you. Because even though there was a point that I was embarrassed of this channel, I feel like people, especially my closest friends, have made me feel like I can appreciate it again. However, just because I appreciate it doesn't mean I need to get back on this. This channel and Roger Strata TV, at least for now, is done. I've had my fun, and I have many videos on this channel that actually I'm gonna unprivate because I just want them to be up so people can see, throughout the years what I've done. But thank you. If you even watched this channel once, thank you. Thank you for literally everything. Because letting this part of my life go is a lot harder than people are realizing it to be. Because like I've said, this channel has literally been with me since middle school. I have made the cringiest fucking videos, but I've made videos that I'm genuinely really proud of, even if other people may not see it that way, but I am proud of the videos. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all this, genuinely. And I hope that you can continue following me through Instagram, Twitch, and my new YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Still figuring it out, but I know for a fact that I'm not gonna upload weekly there. I'm not gonna do it. When I upload videos there, it's going to be videos that I genuinely have worked on and I'm proud of, and I want to make sure that what I put out there is because I'm proud of it, because I believe in it, and because even if it gets 100 views or even 2 views, that I know for a fact that I am proud of that video and I fucking love what I put out there. So thanks. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. Even if you made fun of the channel at one point, thank you. And I want to thank my closest friends for even when I stopped believing in myself, they still believed in me. Because, You will never understand how much that means, especially now that I've grown to appreciate that belief in me. This isn't the easiest video for me to film, because not only am I coming out as two things that I thought were very scary, but now I can officially say that I've let go of almost every negative thing of my life. This isn't to say that the channel's negative, right? But I feel free. I feel liberating. It feels liberating. You know? Will I ever, do something with this channel? Maybe. I can't. I can't, never say never, you know what I mean? But for now, Roger Strata TV is no more. And I'm so glad of all the videos that I made on here. I'm glad of all the people that were involved in these videos. I'm glad for everything that I've done here. Because even if it took me this long to finally feel free and finally feel truly myself, if it weren't for those videos and if it weren't for the people in those videos, then I wouldn't be here today. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And thank you for watching this, for watching any video from Roger Strata TV. And this is getting harder to say. With that being said, one last goodbye. See ya. And if you're still here, I hope to see you next time. Bye.